one of the most popular game modes that we have here on Toptracer, and it's the one that can really help golfers the most, and that's what we call My Practice. Now in My Practice, if we start the game mode again, really important that we select our target line. We really want to know where are we trying to hit, because it'll give us some really good feedback, as you'll see once we open up the game mode. So from here, a good target line is over that 100-yard green. So that's perfect. I'm now lined up directly over the middle of the 100-yard green, and once I hit go, once this game mode opens up, you can see that it's going to give us multiple options. And so you can either practice with your woods, you can practice with your hybrids, you can practice with your irons, or you can practice with your wedges. Now, within the app, you can also adapt to your own clubs. Okay, so you can put your own individually named clubs into that by amending that in the app, or you can just go with the standard bag setup, which will show you all of the clubs potentially that you're going to carry in your bag anyway. So the great benefit of this game mode is, as you hit your shots, as long as you're logged in with the app, when you end your session, it's going to send this information to the app on your phone. So over a day, a week, a month and a year, you can actually track what your actual yardages are with each individual club. Now obviously from day to day, your yardages will change because temperature is going to change, wind conditions are going to change, and from that perspective, it then allows you as well to see when you're hitting your 7-iron into the wind, what's the actual distance that it goes. We all think we hit our 7-iron 150 yards, but into a 20-mile-an-hour wind, sometimes that 7-iron will only go 128 yards. So it's really important that the more you understand how the elements affect the shots that you hit, then you're on the golf course as a golfer much more in control of making good decisions and hitting correct shots. So how do you use this game mode? If we just go to irons and we start off with our 9-iron, again we've already picked our target line of the 100-yard green. We're going to hit directly over the top of that, and now once we start to hit shots, we'll see the shots appearing here on the screen. And in the bottom here, we're going to see the average, which is the rolling average of all of the 9-irons that we're going to hit. So it will give us carry distance, total distance, and all the other matrix that Toptracer offers. But also what's really interesting over on this side is it will give us a dispersion. So it will show us where each of these balls have gone, and after a few shots, it will start to create a dispersal circle. Now that's really important for you as a golfer, because you need to understand with each individual club in your bag, what does your dispersion look like? Do your short irons tend to miss slightly right? Do your long irons tend to miss slightly left? Because at that point, if that becomes your normal pattern, then you can allow for that when you go to the golf course. So really important that you set it up properly with the correct direction. You can hit your shots, go all the way through your bag. You can just keep changing club. So if you want to change to your 4-iron, you maybe only bring 2 or 3 clubs. This is your 3-iron. Bring 2 or 3 clubs each day and just work away at your yardages until you build up that library of how far does each club go, and also understand what does your dispersion look like with these clubs. Really important game mode, so important to understand how far each club goes. I hope you really enjoy this game as much as everyone else does.